Salutations, everybody. Okay, so I have a video on my channel of me coming out as transgender. And part of that transition of male to female is vocal exercises. Because contrary to what a lot of people believe, it's not it's not something that comes with the hormones. Even as far as I've gotten, which I feel like I could do better vocally. It took some work. And I mean, I don't practice as much as I should. I don't do these exercises as much as I should. But over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to run through this really quick, and I'm going to post a link of the guide I'm following in the description for anyone who wants to change their voice up, down, left, right, whatever. Of course, now I'm thinking about how could you change your voice left and right. If anyone comes up with an answer to that, give me a comment, because I really would like to know. Okay, so this is a post that is continued to be edited and updated by a Reddit user called Tattooed Trans Girl. She's fantastic, by the way. I really should talk to her about using this and making a video about it. It's a great guide, though. Needs a lot more, not going to say publicity, visibility than I feel like it has. Even though it is one of the first things that comes up on Google when you search for voice changing guides. So the first step in it, you got to feel where your larynx is, the little bump. Very important information, because as it goes lower in your throat, you get a more deep masculine voice, and it goes higher, you get, well, it's a way to track the muscles, but the point is, as it goes higher, you get a much more feminine voice, which personally feels so great. Thank you so much for this guide. So feel, don't push, just feel. Swallow. This will cut off your windpipe. Not permanently, don't worry about that. Just like any other time you swallow. And with that swallow, you track with your fingers, or I can see it on the camera because I have a very awkwardly visible Adam's apple. So swallow. See? You get that little jump. And the reason for this is that trains your muscles to be able to go to the higher pitch much more easily. Or at all, depending on how deep your voice is. And then step 3, the next step, is say the word up. Up, 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 up. Up. Because that's a word that has an upward trend to it as you say it. It's a easy thing to fix. It's an easy thing to follow for this. But another way to do it would be to, if you're a singer, do musical scales, things of that nature. Because what you're doing here is going up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and seeing the physical limitations that you currently have on your voice. It's experimentation. Step 4 is to keep going up and get into the falsetto range, which honestly kind of sounds a little Valley Girl to me, but that's kind of the point. So you get up there, and I'm gonna stay in this voice for a minute. The guide says you'll feel a strange crack in your larynx. I don't know if I'm already to the point where I'm above that or what. I am getting a little bit of what? Yeah, there it is. Strange crack in the larynx. It's a matter of taking the time to get there. And there's a note of that later in the guide. 5 minutes in, not even halfway. Let's get going. All right, and then it says, from up here, begin working your way downwards until you're about right here, which is right in between. And it's so much more, I think, beautiful than my current relaxed voice is. I do try, though, you know. Get a drink of water. I am going to do that because I've been talking for just over 5 minutes. It makes a difference. Makes you thirsty. Also, hydration is an important part. Hydration is an important part of maintaining your vocal capacity. Because, I mean, your throat gets dry, you get that cracky sound. It doesn't sound good. Moving onward. Step 7, go back down to your, they call it a guy mode voice. I don't personally like this voice at all, but I'm still really, I don't know if insecure is the right word. I am insecure though. Ignore that. Anyway. And then try to, no touching, well, I mean, track where it is, but no lifting. Move your larynx back up. And I have practiced doing this. It takes a bit. I do the swallow fairly often. I don't do the full exercise regimen. I should. Would work better. Anyway. So, you get back up. Just south of falsetto, that's a little bit of a problem. But expanding my vocal range is kind of the point of this. So, and then you put your hand on your chest and guy mode voice. My name is Darth Vader. Anyway. Oh, that sounds so weird. Anyway, and if you feel that rumble in your chest right about here, then that is the resonance point of your voice. Just because it's, you know, I don't know the mechanics of it. Vocal cords resonating lower. Longer science, something. I should look into that. That would be an interesting video. Anyway, and then you talk about like you're excited about something like I'm doing right now because I only have 2 minutes left of video. Ah! Okay, so onward. Resonation should be up here. Get another drink of water. I'm gonna skip that because I don't have much time left. And you raise the pitch of your voice back up, which I have already worked through, obviously. Sorry. Breathe, relax. Okay, there we go. Then there's tips for how to sound more feminine. Guys often speak in monotone, a lot of things like that. And I find that I'm much more bubbly and happy just being me. Running out of time. Step 13 is not a step so much as just make sure you actually take your time on these steps. Take your time and practice and just, you know, actually do it. Don't rush through like I have in these 10 minutes. It should obviously take you much more time. Because this, like anything else, is an exercise regimen that will, not might, will help you to change your voice and expand your available pitch. And, you know, change, perhaps, not perhaps, change your default tone of voice. Out of time. Sorry. Bye. Hope this helps you with whatever you need help with. Love y'all.